Good evening, everybody. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whatever your time of day is. Welcome. Gonna do a bit of a long video now for you, but it's a bit of an informational for you as well. As you are aware, the brand new recruitment station has gone live on the EUNA servers. So what I wanted to do was do a bit of like a public service announcement style video for you to tell you about the game, about this and how it can benefit you, as well as show you some of the plus points and what's involved in it. So without further ado, we'll kick off. Good evening, good hello and good morning. So first and foremost, how do you get involved in it? What is it? As you're aware, there's been in World of Warships that you've always had that invite a friend set up. So what's happening is that's becoming a bit more usable, a bit more fun, a bit more enjoyable, a bit more give and take. So today's the 10th of June. I believe it should have just gone live roughly. So what I want to do is I want to run through it with you, show you a few bits, what's involved, how it works, and let you know how to get the best out of it for yourselves, and how it all works. Because obviously it's easy to read pages and pages of information on it, but it goes in one ear, comes out the other. It might be a bit easier if I talk to you about it and try and keep this as succinct and easy to understand as I possibly can do for you. So, what is it? How does it best work? And what is it? So, there's going to be two. We're going to talk about this in a recruiter and shipmate. So, what is a recruiter? Well, if you have a World of Warships account, you've played 5 battles recently. Your last battle is within 90 days. Then then the recruiter status is available to you. You'll be able to, go click in your port, which in here you'll be able to go to. You'll just click here, click invite a friend, and you will be taken to this page. So conquer the seas with your friends. It will tell you what the rewards are. Rewards for new players, returning players, what you get out of it. So all that kind of stuff, and show you who's accepted and how you can deal with, how you can put everything through. You'll also be able to see the rules in detail as well in here. So what we'll do is I'll go through bits and bats of this for you, and we will try and make it as easy to understand as possible. So to become eligible, obviously, like we said, minimum of 5 battles. That's really dead easy to do, isn't it? And your battles have been in the last 90 days. Great, dead simple. What do you do how can someone be classed as a shipmate? Well, a shipmate is someone who is brand new, doesn't even have a wargaming account or anything like that. They're brand new to the game and have seen you playing it and said, "Oh, I wouldn't mind getting involved in that. Do you have a link or anything? A referral link or anything for it?" Or maybe it's a friend of yours who's been playing the game, stopped playing for a while, and he's thinking of coming, and you think he's thinking of popping back. They haven't played in the last 90 days or so. They've played less than 5 battles in total, or anything like that. That's how you know if someone's eligible for it. So just bear that in mind. So obviously, highlights dead quick. Number 1, you've got to have been playing the game. Your last game's got to be within 90 days, and you've got to be active. Not hard. To be a shipmate, you've not played the game in 90 days. As a returner, returning there, or just completely brand new. You don't have you've never downloaded this game. You've never seen any of this stuff. And that will then allow you to send out your code and invite that person along. What do you get for doing it? Okay, well, let's have a look through and let's see. Number 1, where can you find the recruitment station? Well, like I just showed you a couple of seconds ago. In here, invite a friend, off you go. dead easy, dead quick, and dead simple. How am I going to share my link around, you might be asking? Well, obviously a lot of you will have Discord, you'll be on TeamSpeak with people, Facebook with your friends, Twitter, all that kind of good stuff. Even, you know, you might be a streamer like myself, or you might have a YouTube channel. Drop it in, let people know, hey, if you like watching this game, you're interested, referral links in the description, get yourself in. It's a referral link. So what do you get, or what do they get for clicking your link? Well, there's a couple of milestones, and they get rewards as they go through the milestones. So what do you get for completing your first battle in World of Warships? Okay, well, what they're going to get is they're going to get 7 days of World of Warships premium time. So that's this stuff here. And obviously we all know the benefits of that. You can earn credits quicker, you can earn XP quicker, and all that kind of good stuff. You also get access to the premium port, which is the naval base. You only get that with a premium account. You also get this. This is the Diana. She is a Russian Tier 2 premium cruiser. She's got quite a few guns dotted about her. She's a little Tier 2 premium to have a bit of fun with and earn a few extra credits when you're at the lower tiers. But it's free, and you get a 9-point captain, not to mention the port slot you need to keep her in. So, you know, a couple of good advantages there. Number one, they get to see the you get to go through it with your recruit and tell them about the captain skills, tell them about what each one does, and help them along the way as well. 9 points will help a lot of people along the way, because you'll be able to show them about expert marksman, adrenaline rush, superintendent, demo expert, AFT, BFT, you know, and really help them get involved and understand some of the captain mechanics in World of Warships. What happens then as they grind through? Do they get anything more? Yeah, they do. Once you've played the first game in a Tier 6 ship, now this is a Tier 6 tech tree ship, not a premium. So once they've ground their way up and they may be enjoying the Oba, they might enjoy the New Mexico, the Nuremberg, you know, the Bedonia, the Leander, you know, the Furious, the Normandy, all these kind of good ships. What do they get? Well, they get themselves one of the most fun ships in the game, the Warspite, HMS Warspite, the Grand Old Lady herself, with a 10-point captain. So straight away we can get all the good stuff, AFT, you know, superintendent, we can get, you know, concealment, all that kind of good stuff, as well as a port slot to keep her in, of course. They'll also get 7 days of World of Warships premium time, 5 million credits, and as we all know the same thing, credits at the start are one of those, you know, you either get a lot or you don't get a lot. 5 million credits is a big investment. You get 25 signal flags of each type, including the special flags, so your Hydras, your Leviathans, etc. And 5 more resources containers. So we all know what the more resources containers are. They're the ones that allow us the coal, free XP, all that kind of good stuff. So they get 5 of those. Your friend still enjoys the game. They carry on playing. They win 25 games on the. They get 25 complete victories. What do they get for that? Well, they get 14 days of World of Warships premium time and 2 super containers. So that's like, wow, you know, holy smoke! We're giving, you know, you're going to be able to invite a friend to come play the game with you, and they're going to get in total 28 days potentially of World of Warships premium time. They're going to be able to get 2 premium ships, 5 million credits, a couple of good captains that they can respec and use on other ship lines as well, some super containers, which obviously we know super containers can have some good stuff, can have some janky stuff, but it can have some good stuff. Yeah, and the best thing is, barring the training room battles and training battles that you do, all battles will count towards your progress. So if you sit and play 25 co-op with them while they're new and learning, they count. If it's the training battles when you very first start your account, they're not going to include. But just, you know, think about how it works. Immerse yourself in the detail a bit more if you want to, but there you go. So it is literally something for just helping a friend out and getting them involved in a game that you enjoy and they could enjoy as well. It's not a bad deal, is it? I think that's pretty damn good. Now, you may also think, well, what do I get out of this? What do I get? You know, I'm doing all this recruiting, and it seems like it's all for the recruit, all for the recruit. What, you know? Why should I bother? Do I get anything? Of course, you get something. You get the opportunity to earn points. So, earning recruitment points is really simple. You get 400 recruitment points for the very first person you recruit, and you get that straight off the bat. End of. You then get, after your first 3 invites have been sent. So it says, so we've been, so as far as we're aware, it's been sent. Does it include accepted? I would expect it to be as well, but you never know. You'll get a junior rating station. And what is that? Is a small container. What's in the small containers? Well, going to cover that in a little bit. But in terms of earning points, what you can do then is you will receive 10 recruitment points for each battle played by somebody. At the beginning of each week, the points for all your recruits will be collected together and transferred to your account. So if you recruit 5 friends, your 5 friends play 10 battles each. That's going to be 50. That's going to be 100 points per person. So that could be 500 points. It's a lot of points to get for that. Now, if you play with them in a division, so you know you invite 2 friends, but you play in a division with them, so you're all playing together, having fun and enjoying yourselves, you're going to get 10 points for every battle that you play in a division as well. So you're getting 10 points for the battle anyway, then you're getting 10 points for playing in a division, and if you win, you get an extra 10 points as well. So potentially that game could be worth to you 50 points. Suddenly that's actually, you know, it could be worth 60 points, sorry, couldn't it? Okay, so again, you might only play 5 or 10 games a week with your friends. It's a lot of points suddenly, and that's just for playing the game and having fun with them. Your shipmate though also receives 5 points themselves for playing in the game with you, so they're going to earn it as well. They'll also receive 5 points as well, so they'll be earning 10 points just for playing in a div and winning a game with you. Not too hard. There is a hard cap of 1,500 points per week in total. It's not per shipmate, it's per week. So if you have 2 friends and you've earned 1,200, you're nearly at the cap. Now, as long as your shipmate continues to play, you continue to earn those points as well. Brucey bonus all round for everybody. For the points to be credited, obviously there are a few things you need to think about. Number 1, tier 1 to 5, 150 XP points have got to be earned in the battle, and tier 6 to 10, 300 XP if you play a game. So basically, you can't have someone just entering and quitting. You have to take part in the game, you know, and do your best to win and things like that. There you go. Pretty straightforward. Pretty understandable. So, what do these boxes get you? Well, if you bear with me a few minutes, I'll pop that up and you'll get a chance to see. So this is the small container, guys, and as you can see, it's 500 recruiter points, and in this container you will get one of the following rewards that you see on the screen here in front of you. So there could be a premium ship, there could be some camos, there could be some doubloons, some free XP, there could be some credits, some coal, or some premium flags. So this is now the medium container. This is worth 900 of the recruiter points. This one is actually showing slightly different to what we've been informed. It could be more, but it is 900 points we've been informed. And within this you can get a Hungei, a Katori, a Mitsu, loads of really cool stuff. Hey guys, so here we go. Big container, big rewards. This is what you can get for 1500 recruitment symbols. So straight away your eyes are going to be drawn to those two ships there. Yes, there are tier 8 premiums in these ships. Again, it's a chance, you know, you're going to get one of you know what you see on the screen. So you're going to get 20 of the signal flags potentially, 5 of the really nice camos. You could get a premium ship. You could get 30 days of Prem, doubloons, coal, and a lot of credits. So good luck everybody, good luck. There you go guys, a quick look at the new Refer a Friend program. Lots of rewards to be earned on both sides for you, the recruiter, and your fellow shipmates as you bring them in and grow with them in the game as well. So yeah, best of luck in going and recruiting people. Remember, there's so many different ways that you can perhaps look to bring new people into the game and help them enjoy it. If you want any more help or you would like to know more about this, obviously first port of call is always going to be the refer a friend, invite a friend here in your port. That's going to be the best place for you to be able to go and find more information, or failing that, drop me a message in game or come on to the Bob's Discord and ask. I'm more than happy to help. Or pop into any of the CCs, the forum, Reddit. Lots of people always willing to help and looking forward to be able to help, you know, and offer you all that advice. I hope you found this. Useful. If you have, a thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you haven't already, the sub buttons down below, along with in the description the links to the Twitch and all that kind of good stuff that I get involved in. And of course, I'll see you all in game sometime. Have fun guys, and we will no doubt meet out there somewhere.